purpose soldiers. The wind blew, but it got worse first. I purged excuses and put them in a hearse. And now I'm first, heading to a land where I will never thirst. Boy, hold that talk. Say it again. Let me say it differently. Kill them all and done. Kill them all and done. I purge excuses and put them in a hearse. Remember this. If you want good, your nose have to run. But before we get into the class session, a clash time, you know. Run the intro. Woh La see it. Woh La beat. This is Woh La Vybz. Powered by purpose. War.
You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Welcome to Woh La Vybz. I'm your host, Bowtie Bryan, the champion motivational selector, the voice of the upward pull. Join the movement. Today's episode is entitled, They Gave Me a Cart, but Discipline Gave Me Direction. Boy, hold that talk. Say it again. They gave me a squeaky cart, but discipline gave me direction. But before we continue, let's check the Woh La Vybz hotline. Snake Sleeper, where are they?
You have one unheard message.
Snake Sleeper here. There's a party waiting for you on the other side of doubt. Drinks on me. Water on D-Rocks. But if you still complaining, the bouncer named Discipline gonna escort you out.
There's a party on the other side of doubts. There's a party on the other side of your excuses.
Caution. Inspiration may cause spontaneous dance.
And after your dance, you're gonna be stronger than your excuses. Be stronger. Yes, purpose soldiers. Ready? Are you ready to get up, stand up, and be stronger than your excuses? Hear the one right now. Have you ever felt these emotions, right? Underestimated. Think about it. Counted out. Think about it again. Or maybe overlooked. Think about it again. Think about it again, my friend. Hear the one right now. This when life flick you, don't fold like a plastic chair under pressure. It's choice time. Me say stand like a straight seam in a pants. Life is gonna hit you. But when it hits you, I don't want you to fold like a plastic chair under pressure. You see? When life hits you, right? It's gonna hit you hard. Remember the outer principle. O-U-T-A. But later, we're gonna talk about that, right? Because it's coming. It's coming. All right, now, let's go back. Bowtie, focus. The social them ready for them, come on. So you want me want from right now, right? You see, later in the episode, right? I'm gonna reveal to you a crucial skill that's gonna help you graduate from being an action faker into a brighter future. You see, many of us lack the skill. So therefore, we stay locked in our self-imposed jails. You know, we have the keys to unlock ourselves, but we stay in the jails that we create in our heads. But after today, you're gonna be
Busted!
What? Whoa!
this. If you take nothing else from this episode, take this. Listen to this, right? You're gonna go audit your excuses before they bankrupt you. What did I say? Audit your excuses before they bankrupt you. Turn it up, Lord. The vibes are get hot. And why are you going to audit your excuses before they bankrupt you? Because, as my granny would say, what sweet nanny goat gone run in belly? Later, we're going to talk more about that too. What sweet nanny goat gone run in belly? All right, now. Me don't play. No, I lie me a tell. Let's jump in like a kid who's well prepared for his test. You know those kids who are well prepared for the test? We're coming in hot right now because we are going to win. Purpose soldiers. think about this, purpose soldiers. Here's a question for you. Who likes cleaning? You like clean? I don't. But I know some of you, right? Some of you guys are the map-wielding superhero types. You put on your cape, your apron, play the music, sipping on some coffee or some wine. You guys love it. But for me, myself, and I, me not love it. But it have to done right. Because if me not do it, do you know those gang-banging roaches? They will invade my territory. And after a while, they will say, "Yo, Bowtie, guess what, dog? I'm my turf now. And we want this." See, because I don't want those pesky, nasty creatures to invade my territory, I'm reluctant to clean. Because me not nasty. Someone don't love it, me do it, even though me not love it.
Busted!
What? Whoa!
Yes. So, on one of those fine days, while I was reluctant to cleaning, going through the mails, the junk mails from Discovery, the junk mails from Barker's Capital, wherever they're coming from, whoever, right? I was shredding and tearing and ripping. And guess what I saw? Purpose soldiers, guess what I saw? I saw a worn out envelope. Ooh, it looked like it been through several wash cycles. See, you're my youth. It looked like it's been through several wash cycles. Just torn up, looking like it's been, almost killed like at least 5 times. And I opened that envelope and I saw something that shook me to the core. I saw 35 and 10. You might be saying 35 and 10 are 45. Not this time. This time, it was 35 hours worked and $10 per hour. No wonder I was a brokenaire. Forget millionaire or billionaire or thousandaire. I was a brokenaire. Broke. But that's when everything changed. That's when I graduated and I learned this. The major key is you. Don't wait for the perfect moment because perfection can't cook rice. You see, purpose soldiers, it reminds me of something. Let's go back a few years, right? Let's go back to 2009, right? Imagine graduating, right, from a prestigious culinary school in France. You went, you learned all the techniques, you did everything you were supposed to do. And all of a sudden, you're now in the field looking for a job. And then they relegate you to a dishwasher. Man, the feeling, the pain, the anger. Man, think about it, man. This is below me, son. Why am I a dishwasher? I'm a culinary chef. I'm certified, bro. Nah, this is not gonna work. That's what happened to me. And that's how I started with 35 and 10. And during a season, when there was blood in the streets and panic was the main course, I graduated and they gave me a cart and a cart, right? Not even a good cart, a squeaky cart and $10 per hour. I said, yo, hold this. Your job will be not to install computers and configure them. Your job will be to unbox them and move them from room to room. Now imagine me graduating, right? With all my knowledge, right? And I'm relegated to just moving computers from floor to floor. Now the pain, the agony. Man, this is below me, bro. These people have no sense. But during that moment, guess what I did? Be stronger than your excuses. Be stronger. I got up, stand up, and I start studying. And I start taking certifications. Learning the OSI layer, learning subnetting, learning switching, learning how to answer interview question, learning how to speak more eloquently, right? Because back then I was more of a Jamaicanese. The accent was thicker than a slice of bread. Thick! So, there's a saying that says, fortune favor the prepared mind. Well, fortune favored me. The fortune favored me because I was prepared. So after 9 months of working at a place with a squeaky cart and not being able to do what I wanted to do, right? Not being able to touch computers and log in and configure switches and routers. Not being able to troubleshoot, man. I have to watch people do it while on the sidelines. But while on the sidelines, I was preparing. And one fateful day, I got a call from one of the biggest hospital networks. Big hospital network. They said, my youth, you want to come in for an interview? And I was like, hell yeah! Blouse and skirt, me ready. So I got dressed, man, dressed. I didn't own a blazer. I got dressed in a shirt, pants, and a tie. And I go over there. The interviewing guy was Victor. I ain't gonna say his last name. Victor, right? Asian guy. Big up yourself, Victor. So I went to this interview and they asked me questions and I killed it. And I was walking home and to my surprise, I got a call on my way home. Yo, you want the job? I was like, sign me up, sign me up. You see, the cart was life hitting me hard, but I responded with faith and discipline. So I don't know what your cart situation is right now. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, be stronger than your excuses. Be stronger. So I got that job, right? And I was working with the big boys. Configuring, working with networking, Active Directory, all the good stuff. And I did that for 10 plus years. Fun. Nice. I met lots of great people. So my friend, as I said before, what is your cart moment? I don't know what it is. I don't know what your cart moment is right now. But there's a cart moment in your life. Whether the cart moment is with your career, with your wife and kids, with your weight, but there's a cart moment. And I want you to respond. How are you going to respond? How are you going to respond, man? Don't collapse just because the season is heavy. Ooh, that's heavy. Boy, hold that thought. Say it again. Don't collapse because the season is heavy. Don't. The major key is you. Don't wait for the perfect moment because perfection can't cook rice. Hear the one here too. Hear the one here too. Hear the one right now. This when life flick you. Don't fold like a plastic chair under pressure. It's choice time. Mrs. Stand like a straight seam in a pants. Right now, I'm not asking you to like it. But I'm asking you to learn it. Because guess what? Drifters, they're like plastic bag on the highway. Then go up, right, left, right, center. Everywhere except forward. But after today, you won't be a drifter. You're going to set your sight on something and you're going to go for that something. Whether it be a business, whether it be a new career, whether it be weight loss, whether it be having a more cohesive family, you're going to go because guess what? Your excuses are like this. Listen to this. Hear this right now. Your excuse triple on my granny pot. Dash with that. Back to the owner. Back to the owner. And I feel that. Dash you wet. Your excuse and chippy like my granny pot. And I feel. Dash with them. Send them back to the owner. You might be saying, yo, Bowtie, you waste my time telling me nonsense, dog. Why are you telling me this, Bowtie? Here's why I'm telling you this. Because as I said before, what's sweet than the goat got running belly? Excuses are delicious. Excuses are like alcohol. They're good and they're fun. But the next morning, Next morning, your bed is gonna be spinning. You're gonna have a hangover. Your head is gonna be hurting you. So I'm trying to protect you from the negative effects of excuses. So see them and wave, hey, but don't invite them into your cave. Because once you do that, you will be suffering the consequences. So you're gonna trade those excuses for discipline. Once you're using excuses as your default fuel, you will die in the wilderness and never get to your promised land. But right now, you're gonna switch excuses for discipline and propel into the future. Get up. Get up. I say this all to say, remember earlier in the episode, I promised you a crucial skill we all need to learn? That skill is develop the ability to act before life forces you into a corner. Develop the ability to see and react before life forces you into a corner. Don't be reactive. Be proactive. That's what I'm saying. Don't be reactive. Be proactive.
Hold that talk. Say it again.
Don't be reactive. Be proactive. You see me? That's the key. That's the key. You see me grinding sweat for be a pudding. What y'all gonna bake? Those goals are waiting for you by the lake. Don't be late. Movement is medicine. Go be great. Yes. All right, Purpose Soldier. Right now, me I close. Me I talk too much right now. So you got me. Here's what's gonna happen. On your quest, on your journey towards those goals, towards those desires and the stuff you want to achieve in your life, guess what got me? Obstacles are gonna come. And what do you do when obstacles come? Purpose Soldiers, you already know this already. Purpose Soldiers, you already know this already. Remember the OUTA principles. We're gonna go over, under, through, around. Over, under, through, around. Over, under, through, around.
Turn it up, Lord. The vibes are get hot.
So Purpose Soldiers, what are you waiting for? If you don't plant the seeds now, guess what got 'em? You're gonna look back and said, I wish I had. Go plant them. Water them with discipline and let God handle the growth. Let God handle how them grow. But guess what you're gonna do? Go plant them and do this. Be stronger than your excuses. Be stronger. And while you're doing that, remember this. The major key is you. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because perfection can't cook rice. Your job is to do the planting, so you're major. Plant them, water them, and let God do the rest. But you have to do something. Initiative is your superpower. All right? So remember, excuse can't live your soul. And movement is what? Medicine. And if the 2020s has been rough to you, remember this, right? Be stronger than your excuses. It's shining time. It's shining season. Stay sharp, stay moving, and stay disciplined. This has been Woh La Vybz, powered by Purpose. Until next rhythm, walk good and go claim what's yours. What we say? Let's leave with this quote again. Audit your excuses before they bankrupt your future. Don't collapse just because the season's heavy. Be stronger than your excuses. Be stronger. And, Megan, these are the last one. Listen to it. Until next time, big up yourself. Indecision is deadly. A single choice to spark your flames of transformation.